Hello friends, family, brothers and sisters. I hope everybody's doing well today. I got a couple of surprise mail calls, totally surprised. I'm redoing my video because it decided to cut me off, so I had to start over. But I actually opened everything up with y'all. But first and foremost, I want to congratulate Redneck Renegade on the giveaway that I did for Bill Milton's birthday. He's paying it forward to the legend, Ron T. Sawyer. And speaking of Redneck Renegade, one of my surprise mail calls was from my brother. And I'm going to tell my story again. Hopefully I'm going to have to try to talk fast to this, so maybe I won't do it again. But y'all, I'll tell you why I'll tell the story in a minute. Here is some hard to find spruce fat wood. Awesome. I can smell it already. Y'all, look at that. I got a story to tell that I was trying to tell a minute ago when it cut off about what this reminds me of. Oh my goodness, that stuff smells so good. It smells like, it's almost like a cross between fat wood and cedar. That stuff smells good. But thank you, Redneck. I really appreciate that. That'll hold me down for a good minute. Then he sent me some FR1 Defense fire starter. It's soft. He sent me some test tubes too. I could put some of that in there. Put some Maya dust in there. Different fire starter stuff we can put in there. But yeah, I've seen Redneck use this stuff. It's kind of like a, I don't know, it's almost like a cotton type fiber type stuff. It's soft though, it's real soft. But yes, the story I was going to tell y'all real quick about what this right here reminds me of. I went on a cruise back in the day when I was younger. And we went to the Cayman Islands. And there was an area, a little small area. It wasn't big at all. And we were fortunate enough to get a taxi cab driver that used to be a tour guide. So we got to ride in air conditioning instead of the sardine can with everybody in it with no air and hot. And he took us to a little place, they called it Hell. They had a gift shop. Brother Bill's coming. He's here. He's flying over. And, you know, they had the little normal knickknacks that you buy in a tourist attraction. Little gift store. Shot glasses and all, says I've been to hell and back. Well, behind the little store, they had these big lava spikes. Like when a volcano erupts and everything settles and you got them big, huge lava spikes. How this looks with the different things. And he told us, he said they used to walk across that barefooted when they were little. And I asked him, I said, how did y'all walk across that? I said, it's like razor blades on top. I mean, very, very sharp pointed edges on it. And he said they did it all the time when they were little. But that's what this reminds me of. The way it's got, it's exactly when I seen it, that's what it made me think. But it's got a beautiful smell. I swear it smells like a cross between regular fat wood and cedar. It's got a smell to it. But that, I wanted to share that little story, y'all. Y'all know I get long-winded. I can't help it. I like talking to y'all. I like sharing my stories. Anyway, Redneck, I greatly appreciate it. And y'all, I was going to also ask y'all, if y'all got any pointers y'all can help me with. When I uploaded my giveaway video, it said my comments were turned off. And I don't know why. I went in, checked it in the YouTube studio. My comments were on. And then they were on, then they were back off again. So I re-uploaded the video. So I don't know what happened, but if y'all can give me some updated technical advice, I appreciate it. Y'all would never know I took computer programming back when I was younger. But what I learned is totally obsolete now. But I'm not as tech savvy as my nephew says. You used to be so tech savvy. Well, you know, things change every day, so. But Brother Redneck, I greatly appreciate it, brother. I really do. Me and Brother Bill, when we have some fires, we're going to have a good old time with that. And I got another mail call from Mr. Matt Peterson. And I'm probably going to destroy your channel name, but I'm going to try. It's Blazing and Blades. I think. If I butchered it, I apologize. He sent me a package all the way from Canada. Got a letter. Here is some red pine fatwood, all the way from Ontario, Canada. I've been to Ontario before. Also went to Frankenmuth, Michigan, and I can't remember. No, it was in Ontario. I'm almost sure it was that we went into what they call the locks, where the boat sits way down like this, and they have to fill the thing up with water, and then they open the gates and the boat goes out. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm almost 100% sure that's where we did that at. I know I was in Ontario, but I couldn't remember if that was in Ontario or if it was in the Frankenmuth, Michigan. But I want to think it was Ontario because we went to Frankenmuth, Michigan, and we went to the I guess it's 24/7 all year round. It's a Christmas store that's real popular there. And we also went into the area where they have like the German restaurants and all that stuff, and you know, the whole little area was like that. So I'm almost 100% sure it was Ontario that we did the logs. But that's awesome. See, y'all, I got all kind of stories. They just pop up sometimes. They just pop in my head. Certain things that trigger it, I guess. But we got us some Canada fatwood. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see that resin on there? Can y'all see it? The pitch. Y'all. Y'all amaze me. Y'all really do. Ain't nothing like good old surprises. I can tell you right now, that piece has got a lot of resin. Look at the orange in it. Isn't that cool? Y'all surprise me. I'm telling you, you do. Y'all really do. I'm so grateful. I feel like Bill when he said this family chose him. You know, I chose y'all, y'all chose me, and it's been history ever since. You know, I absolutely love it. I love everybody in our community, even our non-creators. I do. I really do. I genuinely mean that. But yes, y'all, I'm good on fatwood for a minute. I think that's a piece of the Icky Sticky, Mississippi, that we fired up my little Nero with. I only felt it was right, and I tell you why I thought that. When I fired up my Nero the first time, you know, Bill hadn't long got his when he was out there cooking. I think beans and sausage was what he was cooking. I think that was the first time and the only time he got to use his Nero before he went to the hospital. So, like I said, every fire I build, Brother Bill's going to be in it. So, that's why when I fired up my little Nero, that's why I did it. Not that I have to give an explanation. Y'all know y'all don't mind, but it's story time, y'all. But yes, Redneck, I greatly appreciate it. Mr. Matt Peterson, I greatly appreciate it. Y'all are awesome people. We got an awesome family on YouTube, and I'll say it till I can't say it no more. There ain't nobody got a family like we got on YouTube. And one day we'll have our own little continent where we can all be next door neighbors and all one day. But rather than drag this out, I told y'all a couple stories. Before I think about 50 of more of them. Y'all, I'm gonna hop off here, but I'm gonna use some of this. I'm gonna use some all of it. If I don't use it before Fatwood Friday, we'll use some of it Fatwood Friday. Bacon burn. But y'all stay humble and kind. You tell somebody you love them, because we ain't promised tomorrow. We're not promised 5 minutes from now. Don't have no regrets. And I will catch y'all on my next one. I love y'all.